So during the night, the Lord spoke to me, and I wrote it down. And He's pushed me to record this versus just put it in a Facebook post. So, so here it is. He woke me on December 30th, 2021, and it was at 3:35 in the morning, and I put my pencil down at 3:53 a.m. I never do this, but he had me write out all the threes, which point to resurrection. The 4 points to governing authority. 12 is 3 times 4. 30, 3 times 10. 10 points to testimony, testing time. Threes, again, resurrection. 7, completion, rest. 5s point to grace. So there were 7 threes. And then of the 5s, there were 2. So grace upon grace. Okay, so last night, before bed, or before I went to sleep, I go to bed and I read usually. The Lord pressed me to get a notebook to set by my bed. Well, I was already in bed, but 3 times I hear, get a notebook. Finally, I got up. Many times, I'll have a vivid dream and wake, and then I'll write it down. Sometimes the Lord will wake me, and I'll write what He says. As normal, I read, and I was reading in Exodus, the first Torah portion, which I believe is 1 through 5, or through 6, chapter 1. As I put my head on my pillow, I asked Father, what will you have me do? And it's truly been a question lately with this cancer. What about it? What is it you want me to do about that? Surely I'm not just to live it, but what? I'm getting strong. I'm maintaining my strength. So what? So what is it? I remain strong, and it seems I am to do more for you. What is this cancer? What will you have me do? I was truly at a loss. I went to sleep. At 3:35 a.m., I woke. Father typically wakes me in the 3 o'clock hour, so I just lay and listen. I hear these words. There once was a girl who had everything perfect. So sleepy I didn't move. The words repeated. There once was a girl who had everything perfect. I knew it was Father, waiting on me to prepare my paper and pencil. I turned on the light, gathered the paper and pencil, and then wrote the words. There once was a girl who had everything perfect. Then more words poured on the paper from Father's Holy Spirit. But that was no way to live. How could she know my rescue? How could she see my hand? When would she seek my face? Would you have sought me if it were not for pain? Now, what did you find? What do I look like when I look at you? How does my hand feel? You felt the ridges of my hand. Tell them. You've seen the compassion in my eyes. Tell them. You felt the comfort of my holding. Tell them. You've heard the fluctuations of my voice. Tell them. You've seen the bottle and the gathering of your tears. Tell them. You've known the shalom of my presence. Describe it. Would you have known all this without pain? Answer me truly. And I did. No. This pain offers the loudest and most distinct profile of me. Tell them. Now, you know me well in your joy, but would you have known me well in your joy if you had not first known me in your pain? I am here. I will be in this sorrow and in others. I shall be who I shall be. I had read this in the Hebrew commentary of Exodus 3:15. In our regular Bibles, we read, I am who I am. But the Hebrew translation is truly, I shall be who I shall be. And it describes, I shall be with them in this sorrow, and I will be with them in more sorrows. That is my name. Tell them who I am. To tell them who I shall be. I shall be in their sorrows. I shall set them free from the shackles of slavery, from their constant striving, from their enslavement to man's and their own building of monuments to worship, the monuments of clay of which they are made, monuments of self. I want to give rest. I want to give instructions for true life, the life I intend for mankind to live. Because of Yeshua, we can be one again, together as one, knowing me fully, receiving me fully. You have this. We have this. Tell them. That is what I want. I will show you how, when, where, to whom. That was it. So I said, I will hear and I will obey, which means Shema. I will Shema.